Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We are live on youtube.com on the Willie Does Wrestling YouTube channel. I am your host with the most, Willie Does Wrestling. Normally, especially nowadays when we do these watch-alongs, they are normally hosted by Asa and Kay of No Bones About Wrestling. Obviously, Friday nights are their day off. Wolferus, though, my lovely right-hand man, will join us momentarily. But SmackDown is set to begin. So we are starting off right now. Obviously, tonight we have the United States Championship on the line. Shinsuke Nakamura is supposed to defend against the former champion, LA Knight. And also there are rumors reported by WrestleVotes that Chelsea Green will make her first defense of the Women's United States Championship, as Chelsea Green will defend against Michin, the person that she defeated at Saturday night's main event. So I'm hoping that people could start clamoring on here. I'm also going to share this stream over on X. You can follow me over there at WillymYT. Hopefully, Wolf will join us in a matter of moments as the show is starting off here. I am watching it currently on Netflix over in Canada because obviously for a lot of people, Raw is available on Netflix. For me, SmackDown is. So if you are new here, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on so that way you never miss an upload. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your excitement level for the show. What match you're looking forward to the most? What match you're looking forward to the least? I'd very much like to hear your opinions as well. Yeah. As we got Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett introducing the show, as while they do their little spiel, I'm going to try to search up the card for tonight and see what other matches we could expect. I just gotta keep going back and forth in tabs to see if Wolf ends up joining us. The preview says this is the second 3-hour SmackDown. I gotta remember that this is gonna be 3 hours. We got the Women's United States Championship match. Tiffany Stratton will also address the WWE Universe after cashing in Money in the Bank, obviously, last week and becoming the brand new WWE Women's Champion. As right now, they are showing a video package about the Raw on Netflix debut. I know a lot of people didn't like Raw on Netflix. As joining us now, it is indeed the man, the myth, the legend, Wolferus. Hello. Your audio doesn't seem to be working, sir. You might be muted.
I am muted. I'm so sorry. Hello.
How are you on this fine Friday evening?
I'm all right. Hold on.
As Wolf gets situated with that, obviously, we just talked about the card for the show. We got 2 United States Championship matches. Men's United States Championship, we got Shinsuke Nakamura defending against LA Knight. And Women's United States Championship, we got Chelsea Green defending against Michin. And there we go. You are back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to step away for a minute because my dad did not go out to pray, so I'm gonna have to go pray with him. So.
Okay, that's fair. All right, you go ahead and do that, man.
Well, I'll do it in like a minute because my dad's not ready right now.
Oh, okay.
I'll be honest, other than...
So, what are your thoughts on SmackDown?
From what I know, all that we know is that Tiffany is supposed to say something, and Michin Chelsea defends against Michin.
And also Shinsuke defends against LA Knight.
Right. That is happening.
Don't forget SmackDown is also 3 hours. So
Yeah.
let's hope that it's not like how Raw was on Monday and we actually get some wrestling in this show.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I am really worried that
they are still showing
my ice cream, but I don't want to start eating, and then my dad calls me, and then
yeah, I feel that. They're still showing the fucking video package about Raw on Netflix. We saw it. 4 million people saw it. We know.
Allegedly.
Well, no, they made a statement.
Yeah, but can't be all that there is to it.
True. I'll get the thumbnail uploaded. Get everything all situated. Oh, we got Paulie starting the show.
Good.
I was so shocked they actually had Roman win that, though. I thought they were going to give it a solo.
No, it's a good thing they gave it to Roman.
Oh, yeah, it is a good thing. I was thinking that there was going to be some bad booking.
Yeah, that would have been terrible.
All of you know what he intends to accomplish next. And I'm not just going to share this with everyone at home. I'm not just going to share that with everyone here tonight in Portland, Oregon. I want to share this news with one man in particular, one individual that deserves to hear this news face to face. And that man is the reigning undisputed WWE heavyweight champion, the American Nightmare. If he would please come down to the ring.
They're teasing part 3. What Roman Reigns intends to do next, it involves Monsieur Cody Rhodes. So I guess that means Roman's entering the Rumble, which we all expected.
Yeah, Roman's entering the Rumble.
I still got Cena winning that thing, man.
Okay, I think my dad is doing like kitchen stuff. I'm just gonna eat my ice cream right now. I'll just finish it. So.
I should have picked up some snacks at the store. I really should have. As Cody Rhodes heads to the ring right now. I will take this time as Cody Rhodes takes his slow and menacing walk to the ring to remind all of you that yesterday, Asa, Kay, and I did retro watch along of WWF Royal Rumble 2001. It was a very good show. I appreciate everyone who took the time to watch that stream. Also, be sure to check out the video I made earlier today, because I know once people start rolling in, they're going to start asking about it. I did make a video about the Vince McMahon bullshit. You can go and check that out, because really, if I want to answer honestly, I don't want to fucking talk about it. I'm sick and tired. I also talked about the rumors of Malachi Black apparently leaving AEW, which a lot of people are fucking excited for.
It's his right if he decides to do it, but
yeah, because I mean, as far as we knew, his contract was lasting until 2027.
Yeah.
So maybe he worked out like an agreement to leave early. I don't know. Tony Khan's a nice guy. He probably allowed him to.
Yeah, probably Tony was like, I don't really need you for the extra years.
Exactly. It's like, well, we got nothing for you anyway. Or it's like Malachi has a lot of mental health issues as well. Probably could have him leave because of that.
Yeah.
So maybe there's a couple factors.
Plus, they seemingly want to push Buddy and Brody more. So
yeah, because they could just be a tag team at that point. And Julia is doing decently well on her own. They've been pushing her.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I don't know what happens, but I think they'll be fine without Malachi. It's just maybe they're gonna have to stop being House of Black, because
yeah, they'll have to probably either be repackaged or like split entirely, or keep going by House of Black or like House of King, like I don't know, House of Kings.
I mean,
King's House.
I don't know if there's gonna be any house involved stuff, because because people who were speculating that Buddy and Brody would be paired with Ospreay in like a new United Empire.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that.
We'll see what happens.
This is not a prediction. This is a spoiler. Roman Reigns hereby declares he is entering the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble with full intentions of winning and going on to WrestleMania to fight you once again for the championship.
Well, there we go. Roman Reigns has declared for the Royal Rumble.
With that in mind, Cody Rhodes, what do you want to talk about?
I know there's a couple names already confirmed for the Men's Royal Rumble. I want to see exactly who. So that leaves 5 men out of 30 that are confirmed. LA Knight, John Cena, CM Punk, Jey Uso, and Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Not a very bad field right now. I hope WWE doesn't do the traditional route by announcing a bunch of tag teams. OKO. Man, I need to get that Kevin is right shirt.
Just when I thought it couldn't get worse than you teaming with Roman Reigns at Bad Blood, it actually does get worse. Because Monday night on Raw, you go and shake hands with The Rock. Why? Because he kissed your ass and you have your ego the right way. And now you shake hands with Paul Heyman, and what happens? Huh? What happens? 30 seconds after you shake his hands, he looks at you in the eyes and says, Roman Reigns wants his title back. And you know what?
Man, Roman said from the get-go when they were teaming up that he was going to get his title back. Uh-oh. They're going to fight in the crowd now. I don't know how ahead I am of you or something like that, so if I spoil things that happen, my apologies. So that means probably Solo and all the rest of the gang will probably be in the Rumble too. Uh-oh, Jacob and Tama Tonga. Paulie's in the ring. Get out of there.
Oh, boy.
I'd get out of there if I was you, buddy. Jacob Fatu. What he's wearing almost reminds me like the Shield tactical vest. Jimmy.
Old. Solo's not with them, though.
That is a little weird, but Jimmy's beating the hell out of the bloodline, so I can only assume Solo's going to be here soon.
I'm behind, so.
Steel chair and hit right across the back of Tama Tonga. And the Samoan werewolf beats it.
Oh, Jacob no-sells the chair shot.
Jacob Fatu. As dangerous as it comes. They did something very, very wrong when they created Jacob Fatu. There may be no stopping them. And that Jimmy is in deep trouble, Wade. Completely lawless and undisciplined.
Who's coming out now?
This is a move that put Jimmy Uso on the show.
Oh.
For a long time. He just laid out a referee.
Oh, that was a referee. I'm not used to the new referee jerseys.
Yeah.
At first, I thought that was like a security guard. Guardians of the independent scene, as Triple H once called them.
Uh-huh.
Jacob Fatu. Kenny Dykstra, our producer, just got laid out. Solo Sikoa nowhere to be found. And here comes Cody. Cody is back.
Well, now Cody's back, beating the hell out of the bloodline.
And now back to take care of business. Facing off with Fatu. The undisputed champion.
Oh, my God.
It all started on the invite of the Wise Man. Announcing to the crowd here in Portland Roman Reigns' intentions. Cody's response interrupted by Kevin Owens. The next thing you know, Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga had cornered Paul Heyman. Solo Sikoa, no way.
Okay, that was a decent opening to the show.
So possible Jacob versus Cody.
I hope that happens. Either
Imagine it happens next week.
imagine it happens on Saturday night's main event. It's just a throwaway match.
Could happen.
One thing that made me laugh about Saturday night's main event, like the first one, was when everyone was like, why are there commercials on a pay-per-view? It's not a pay-per-view.
It's not a pay-per-view.
It's on NBC, for crying out loud. It's a cable television special. So yeah, on Netflix I don't get commercials. So now I'm watching a screen that says "We'll be right back."
Oh, apparently tonight we have Bailey versus Bianca versus Nia versus Naomi. Winner is the #1 contender for Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So
allegedly.
it's a fatal 4-way?
Fatal 4-way #1 contender match.
Bailey, Naomi, Nia, and
Bianca.
Bianca. Oh. That's interesting. Probably Nia.
Probably, yeah.
Though I wouldn't be surprised if they also give it to like Naomi or something. Give Tiffany an easy first title defense. Something.
True.
But Nia would make sense if they're going to do it at the Royal Rumble. If they're going to do it at Saturday night's main event, it will obviously probably be Naomi.
Yeah.
Just an easy title defense.
Or they could give it to Bailey.
Yeah, that is true. And yeah, definitely Rumble. We'll probably see Charlotte Flair back.
Yeah.
And then that could build maybe Mania. Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. I know Charlotte Flair, in terms of betting websites, she is the odds-on favorite. Her or Becky, I've heard, I think.
Io.
Oh, Io. Yeah.
Yeah.
Io and Rhea, they could do that. And then obviously John Cena is the odds-on favorite.
Cena and Rollins.
That's shocking though. Rollins being a favorite.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's not. Nothing is certain.
Not these days, no.
Yeah.
Obviously, there were pitches of potentially for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Gunther defends against
No.
Logan Paul.
No.
That better not happen, I swear to God. If they do Gunther versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania, I ain't watching.
If they are like, they would have to have Logan basically win the Rumble, because what, he's gonna win the Chamber? Like,
They would either have him win the Chamber or they would have to do something else, because if Cena wins the Rumble, they could do Cody Cena.
I don't know. Part of me thinks he might not win the Rumble just because they might have Cena win the Chamber.
Yeah, it is true. They could very well do that. So we're back from commercial. Looks like the Bloodline's being ejected from the arena.
Yeah.
Oh, LA Knight. As now Michin is in the ring. I guess we are getting that U.S. title match. He didn't get an entrance, though. What the fuck? We're going to get a big championship match, and the challenger... It is for the title. Okay, so the rumors were true. Something tells me this is going to be a squash match, ladies and gentlemen. Lillian Garcia is also ring announcing the show. I thought they were going to get someone else. It's Chelsea Green. I'll probably turn this down because it's not a promo. Why does everybody have to mimic the Chelsea Green voice? Samantha Irvin is not there anymore. Also, don't forget, guys, couple days from now, Monday Night Raw, we're going to crown our first women's intercontinental champion. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below, whether you're watching the stream or you're watching the replay. Who do you think is going to win? Will it be Dakota Kai or will it be Lyra Valkyria? Personally, for me, I think it's going to be Dakota Kai who is going to win the Women's Intercontinental Championship. But who am I to assume? I also did hear that like this match was supposed to be at the second edition of Saturday Night's Main Event, but they were just like, nah, screw it. We're going to do the women's U.S. title tonight. As the match is underway, Meechin the challenger, Chelsea Green the champion. Chelsea Green with some very unique attire. I bet a lot of horny people on Twitter are going to like that. I would laugh if like the first women's U.S. title reign, if the first women's U.S. title reign was, cut short. Because how long has Chelsea Green held that women's United States championship for? Holy fuck, I can't spell. WWE Women's United States Championship, Chelsea Green, as of right now, has been champion for 18 days. Imagine if the first women's U.S. title reign ends in 18 days. That, for me, would be a little bit crazy. Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on youtube.com. Smackdown, January 10th, 2025. Obviously, I am joined by Wolferus. He is out right now. He is busy, but he will be back a little bit later on, as it is just me solo. Obviously, normally we have Asa and Kay, No Bones About Wrestling, join us. But obviously Friday is their day off because every other day, No Bones About Wrestling is live. So obviously, if you want to subscribe to No Bones About Wrestling, they do AEW weekly, they do WWE weekly, they do retro watch-alongs. Last night we did the 2001 Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Myself, Asa, and Kay did a watch-along of that show, as well as any watch-alongs for Monday Night Raw, Dynamite, Collision, and everything like that. So go and subscribe to Asa and Kay, No Bones About Wrestling. Obviously, Wolf and I also do frequent appearances for that channel. Very, very grateful. They're very, very great people. I adore them with all of my heart. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of channel content, I said earlier on in the show that I did a video talking about the Vince McMahon settlement that he reached and the statement he made, as well as a response from one Janelle Grant. So if you want to watch that video, because I figure once people start going onto the stream, we'll probably get a couple of questions about that. So if you want to hear my opinions on that, you can go and check out that video. Also, be sure to support the Universe Mode. Obviously, Wolf and I, for the past almost 2 years, have been doing the Universe Mode. I book Monday Night Raw. He books Friday Night Smackdown. Smackdown episode 32. Expect that to drop some point over the weekend. And then I want to say Monday or Tuesday, you can expect the Universe Mode Premium Live event Payback. That should be out some point within the next week. It's been very busy in the House of Willie, so that schedule obviously is subject to change. The commercial's still going on for another minute. Let's look up some wrestling news. Corey Graves pulled from SmackDown. We knew that, obviously. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett. It's official. Roman Reigns will enter the Royal Rumble for the first time in 5 years. Yeah, that's right. The last time was the 2020 Royal Rumble. when he was the big dog. So this will be the first time Roman Reigns will enter a Royal Rumble with the Tribal Chief gimmick. Oh my goodness, man. Just goes to show how long he held that belt, because that is going to be the first time he enters a Royal Rumble in 5 years. That is fucking nuts. Roman eliminating CM Punk from the Rumble, which makes him use Paul Heyman's favor. WrestleMania facing Roman Reigns. I mean, I would love it if it was a non-title, but I've been saying it for months. This should be the year we get The Rock versus Roman Reigns, because I feel like if it doesn't happen this year, then we probably will never get Rock versus Roman. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, it might be at the Royal Rumble in 2026. Oh, it might be saved until WrestleMania 42. And it's just like, no. Like, honestly, we should have gotten Roman versus Rock 5 years ago. And if we got to wait another year for that, then we should never get Rock versus Roman. It should be this year. It should be WrestleMania 41. I know everyone wants to say Punk versus Roman, Cody versus Rock, a bunch of other bullshit like that. I don't want that. Seems like a lot of people are very happy about the Roman Reigns declaring for the Rumble. The Rock really fucked us this year for Mania, didn't he? Says Pav on Twitter. And Ronda Rousey and her husband Travis Bourne had the birth of their second daughter, Liko Yula. I'm not even gonna fucking pronounce that middle name. It's a lot like the first one. It's very Viking based. As we are back from commercial, obviously, if you are not watching the show right now, it is the Women's United States Championship match. Michin challenging Chelsea Green, a rematch from Saturday night's main event last month. Michin didn't even get an entrance. Could you imagine if Michin wins the U.S. belt and it was in a match, he didn't get a televised entrance? Also, Wolf said earlier on in the show that apparently a match was official for tonight. A fatal four-way women's match. The winner will challenge Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship. Nia Jax, Bianca Belair, Bayley, and Naomi. That'll be a very interesting match. And I wonder when the winner will face Tiffany for the Women's Championship. Saturday night's main event, Royal Rumble, Smackdown beforehand. I don't know, because Triple H loves keeping his 5-match formula alive. And obviously with the Royal Rumbles taking up 2 of those slots, that only leaves really 3 normal matches. I know last year, we had 4. Last year we had Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens for the U.S. title. We had the WWE title fatal 4-way, and then we had both Rumbles. So maybe they'll do 4 matches. I don't know. But I am very much happy that Tiffany Stratton's the champion. Obviously, I wasn't watching SmackDown when she won the belt, which was unfortunate. Also, I hope you guys managed to catch NXT New Year's Evil. We crowned a lot of new champions on New Year's Evil. Obviously, the King, Obafemi, is the new NXT champion. Julia is the new NXT Women's Champion. I know a lot of people are very happy about that. And Lexis King also won the NXT Heritage Cup, the former Brian Pillman Jr. in AEW. I also didn't get the chance to watch Dynamite, but I do know a little bit of what happened on the show. I guess we are getting maybe at Dynamite Grand Slam, we're probably going to get or Grand Slam in Australia, we're probably going to get Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay versus, I think, maybe Konosuke Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher. Yay. I'm so excited. It is good to see Kenny Omega back, though. Roll up by Chelsea. Grab the tights almost. Oh, she did. She retained it. Well, Chelsea Green retains the title. Michin wants revenge. And Piper, obviously, from behind. attacks Chelsea Green. I didn't watch a whole lot of that match. It seemed very obvious that Chelsea was going to do some shenanigans and retain the title. Obviously, we weren't going to crown a new champion for the second week in a row on SmackDown. Oh, I had gym class earlier today. My back is now starting to kill me. Maybe it was a bad idea to do a live stream. I will say, though, the tag team title picture in WWE, it's really expanding with like almost every team wanting a shot. Raw needs to take some notes, man. Raw needs to take some notes about how to book a proper tag team division, at least for the men. Yeah. Oh, everyone's going to Nick Aldis wanting a tag title match. Oh. As Wolf is back. Chelsea Green successfully retained the Women's United States Championship against Michin, grabbing the tights in a roll-up. I didn't pay attention to too much of the match. Now everyone wants a tag title match. Legado del Fantasma with a theme change.
Oh, wow. So
fire fucking Def Rebel.
Wait, what? Is this just Legado?
Yeah, I guess maybe there's a bit of a mini tag team title #1 contenders tournament going on. We got Pretty Deadly versus Los Garza. And then I guess we're going to get Motor City Machine Guns versus A-Town Down Under some point. That'll be a good match. Motor City versus A-Town Down Under. I'm very much looking forward to that.
Honestly, this isn't terrible.
No, and I said before you got on again, the men's tag team division on SmackDown, I love the way
I was talking about the theme.
Oh, the theme, it's not that bad. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not all for it. 25% off site
slightly exciting. And the thing is, I think they also kept a Legado intro, so that's cool. But it seems like they it seems like they were teasing possibly moving A-Town Down Under to Raw.
Yeah, I did hear about that because and I thought that would have happened already, considering when they were doing Raw on Netflix commercials, A-Town Down Under was featured in that.
Yeah.
So maybe something tells me they don't really win against Motor City Machine Guns, and then maybe they'll go over to Raw. I mean, I wouldn't be too angry with that. I'm trying to check out the belts now on WWE Shop as we're on commercial. Fucking expensive with Canadian prices.
Oh, okay. So it's not a new theme. It's just
It's just Los Garza's theme.
yeah, it's their NXT theme. It was their theme, their new theme from NXT.
Oh,
I think.
I had no idea they even had an NXT theme. Like,
Yeah.
huh?
Back when they were down in NXT,
That's it.
I think allegedly, or it's the theme that.
Well, that's interesting either way.
Oh, apparently it's in 2K24. But this, huh?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Allegedly. Oh.
At first, I thought it was like a complete theme change.
So I found spoiler lineup over what matches are happening and what segments and stuff. So, and because of that, I think I now know who's going to win that 4-way.
Would I even want to fucking look it up for myself?
I mean, if you don't care about,
I really don't care about spoilers at that point.
well, it's Bailey, because Bailey Bailey has an interview right after. Unless for some reason they're just giving her an interview after the match despite losing. So I don't know. Maybe
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I find yeah, usually when they advertise people to like have interviews after a show, they usually win. So
I mean, it's like right after her match. It's right after the 4-way. It's not after the show.
Unless it's like she loses the title opportunity, fatal 4-way, and then she's just like, "Oh, I declare for the women's Royal Rumble. I want to win back to back or something." I don't know.
The only thing
So right now we got Los Garza versus Pretty Deadly.
I mean, maybe she declares for the Rumble, or maybe that's how they get Davenport back on TV.
I wouldn't hold my breath on that.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I wouldn't say they gave up on Davenport, but they clearly don't have any plans for her in the immediate future.
Oh no! Apparently, 3 Hours Smackdown is going to help bring people like Davenport back to TV. So,
well, I figured, yeah, that would have been the point.
Yeah.
But if Raw taught us anything, like,
I mean, we'll see. I mean, it would work out, I think. But Bailey and Davenport feud would be decent.
Yeah, maybe if they want to put some focus on Davenport, even if they don't have her really win the feud, then I guess you could get away with that.
Oh, kid.
I'm not really confident on that though.
We'll see what happens. And then I'm also gonna reveal the main event. What's it called? Because the Bloodline will be able to get back in the arena later on. And therefore Cody Rhodes and Jimmy Uso versus Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga is the main event.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess.
Cool beans.
Sure. Prince lays out, I guess that was Angel Garza?
No, it's Berto.
Oh, it's Berto. Blah. I never know anymore. As another commercial break. Yay! Don't we love 3-hour shows with the constant commercial breaks? I don't. As always, ladies and gentlemen, if you are joining us for the first time, please be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on so that way you never miss an upload. Be sure to check out the universe mode and everything like that. Turn post notifications on because we do watch alongs now. Yay! And yeah. I mean, it seems like a decent show right now, but I don't know. Maybe since it is a 3-hour show, maybe we will get A-Town Down Under versus Motor City Machine Guns. I don't know if it's really in the plans.
We will.
We will. Okay.
Yeah, it is tonight. Yeah.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
But after this tag team match, we're gonna get the U.S. title match and then a Tiffany video package, and then we'll get Motor City versus A-Town Down Under.
Nice. Let's look at some Twitter reactions. That's what I used to do on watch alongs. Oh, not wrestling related. Shrek 5 has been delayed to December 23rd, 2026. Ah. Why? All you Shrek fans out there. Yep, this year's Royal Rumble match will be Roman Reigns' first Royal Rumble match in over 5 years.
Yep.
Jesus Murphy. Roman Reigns has entered the Royal Rumble a total of 6 times in his career. He's been the runner-up 4 times and won the entire match a decade ago in 2015.
Yep.
Obviously, this is a Roman fan. He's going to do it again this year and win his undisputed title back at WrestleMania. Spoiler alert. No, he won't.
No, he won't.
I hate to burst your bubble. It's either going to be Cena or Rollins. I don't know what to tell you, man. Or even CM Punk if they want to go all in on him.
Yeah, they could.
It could be. It could be either one of those three. They could even have Punk win the world title like before Mania if they want to.
Maybe.
Maybe if the world title is defended in the Chamber. But I don't think Roman's winning that Rumble. I think he will definitely be in the final three. No?
Maybe. Final four.
I think he would be in the final four at least, yeah.
Yeah. It feels like they're now turning Legato face, which is weird.
Well, yeah, I figured because it was like ever since the whole like Pretty Deadly lying about Los Garza attacking the Street Profits. Yeah, it really seems like that. Street Profits isn't in this mini tournament.
Wait, what?
The Street Profits aren't in this mini tournament. Why?
I think Montez is injured.
Oh.
And they're only on TV. Like, they're not meant to.
Okay, this is an elite tweet. There's no WWE with no Vince. Yes, there is. It was created by his father. Know your history.
I mean, his father is not much better.
Yeah. I just hate when people use that excuse.
Yeah.
There's no WWE without Vince. It doesn't fucking matter, dude.
Yeah.
You could be the CEO of fucking Apple. The minute you take advantage of people is the minute you should just fucking... I'm going to stop myself. Los Garza defeats Pretty Deadly. Okay, I like that.
Oh. Guess they're not faces after all.
Maybe they're tweeners in this mini feud with Pretty Deadly.
I don't know.
Or maybe it's just like, oh, we're faces, but we're still going to use our heel tactics to win.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. They're not going to have a title shot because it's either going to be Motor City or A-Town Down Under. I hate to burst your bubble.
No. It's just easily going to be Motor City.
Yeah, because they want their titles back. Holy shit. Fucking yawning, and we're not even an hour in the show yet. I had a gym class at 8:30 this morning in my defense. It's Tiffy time tonight.
Oh, wow. They actually... Oh, wait. It's actually Joe and Wade on Smackdown.
Yeah. Corey Graves does NXT now.
Oh.
They do it like well, I think he's on NXT now. It's like a 3-man booth with Vic Joseph and Booker T.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
As now LA Knight makes his way to the ring, we're going to get the men's United States Championship match. And Wolf, who's your pick for this match?
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like there's not enough people in the division, and I'm gonna be real. This might be controversial. I'm gonna say Nakamura.
Nakamura retains.
Yeah, because we already did LA Knight against like basically everyone. Like who could? I mean, I wouldn't be mad, of course, if LA Knight won because it would be good for him. But like, who is left to challenge LA Knight? Like, I mean, maybe they could start having Austin Theory and Grayson Waller start challenging LA Knight. They could. Maybe they bring Vinci back, but like, you're not gonna have Vinci be a reasonable contender. Maybe Jacob, but I doubt they're gonna have Jacob actually go
Well,
for
Jacob challenging for the U.S. belt doesn't seem likely.
Yeah, no, it seems like Jacob's going after Cody.
If anything, it would be like Tama Tonga would be the only one from the bloodline that would do that.
Yeah. Maybe Strowman. Well, no, the thing is,
Strowman would destroy.
Strowman, you would be better off doing just keeping it on Nakamura and doing Nakamura and Strowman. But
The reason why I ask is I keep seeing people be like, "Oh, LA Knight's gonna win it back. LA Knight's gonna win it back."
like,
and it's like, no.
if he wins it back, who do we face? Who does he face?
That's the thing.
Who does he have left to face? Like,
and the thing with me is also it's like if they're gonna have LA Knight win it back, what was the point of Shinsuke winning it at all?
well, the thing is, Shinsuke winning it was good just to give credibility to his character. But that's not the issue. The issue is we don't have anyone left on SmackDown that we for LA Knight. Like,
yeah, true.
We're gonna have to start
have
repeating matches. We're gonna have to see LA Knight versus Andrade again. We're gonna have to see LA Knight versus Mello again. Like,
yeah. That's why I hope this transfer window happens soon, like fully, because I don't know.
They need to put more people on SmackDown because SmackDown having half the size of Raw is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what they're gonna have after like Royal Rumble, even if we wait until after Royal Rumble, what they're gonna have Kevin versus LA Knight?
No. There would be no point in that. Let's go to the SmackDown roster.
Doesn't make sense.
Like AJ's injured, they can't do LA versus AJ.
Well, they're gonna. Well, I guess because allegedly, American Made's supposed to eventually move over to SmackDown. They could do Gable, but if they give it back to LA
like this
Knight,
roster is small.
Yeah, if they give it back to LA Knight, they need to do the transfer window as soon as possible.
Yeah, because it's like
next week, last week,
everyone
non-transfer window.
Yeah, because everyone we've either already seen they're jobbers or they're in the tag team division or they're announcers.
Yeah.
Makes no sense. Yeah, so maybe it is. Yeah, Nakamura should just retain.
Yeah. Besides, because like the thing is, we could do the matches that we did with Knight with Nakamura. Like, we could do Mello versus Nakamura.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, I don't care. I'm not gonna be mad if LA Knight wins it back, but it just means they're gonna need to do the enforce the transfer window immediately after.
As the champion, Shinsuke Nakamura enters the ring, well, at least enters the arena. Yeah, because I do like this character change for Shinsuke Nakamura. I definitely did not expect him to win the U.S. title, but I don't know, man. I don't want it to really end.
I don't know. I feel like they might not. They're probably gonna not do the transfer window thing until at least after Rumble, because
Yeah, to really shape up or shake up the road to WrestleMania. Maybe put more stars in
because
the
what's it called?
chamber.
Cody's supposed to go to Raw and Gunther's supposed to go to SmackDown. So
That is true. That is true. I did hear about that.
So I really don't know. Nothing has been made clear regarding that transfer window.
Because maybe they could just call the transfer window like the new draft, and they could do it after Mania. But that is way too long to advertise.
That is way too long. Yeah.
Transfer window. And we already had Strowman switch from Raw to SmackDown, so
yeah,
it wouldn't make sense. Why would they have him do it now and not everybody else? And obviously, we got teased that Gable's going to SmackDown. Maybe after his match with Penta, he'll get pissed off and go over. Yeah. Man, I lost to somebody in their first match. Nah, man, I'm going over to the Blue Brand. Penta got a pretty decent pop from the LA fans on the Raw on Netflix when they showed his teaser. I'm glad. They should have honestly had Penta debut on the Netflix premiere, but who knows why they did what they did.
Than the megastar LA Knight, who doesn't look quite right without gold his waist. He would tell you that as well. Now, let's get into the strategy here, Wade, because I always find rematches to be fascinating. As to what was learned in the first go, and what strategy can be changed, and how to take that.
As the United States Championship match is underway right now, LA Knight challenging Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but Nakamura had a match on Noah recently, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He faced, I think. No,
I'm glad they gave more WWE stars opportunities to go to other places.
Yeah.
I hope AJ gets better soon, man. I'd love to see him in the Rumble.
Yeah, for sure.
Motor City Machine Guns, 8 Town Down Under tonight. It's Tiffy time. Hopefully that promo's not too long. Honestly, yeah, if your plans are correct, I could see Tiffany's promo being interrupted by those 4 ladies.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, we're gonna have a fatal 4-way match. Playa winner.
Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh God. Recently, Katsuyori Shibata said that it's essential for Hiroshi Tanahashi to face Shinsuke Nakamura in his retirement.
It's essential.
Yeah. Make the call, Triple H. Make Nakamura versus Tanahashi at WrestleMania.
You mentioned that it's a brand new disc. It's akin to like a Cadillac Escalade in terms of the size.
Well, LA Knight's in control right now.
Yep.
Tanahashi's retiring, so I don't know about that. For Shinsuke Nakamura to go over straight to New Japan. It's possible.
Yeah, I mean, does in the coming months. He could do it, but I don't know if he'll be allowed to.
Didn't they have matches in the past though?
Yeah, I think so, but actually, let me make sure.
It was probably like years and years ago, obviously.
Yeah.
So everyone will probably want like Tanahashi versus WWE version of Nakamura.
Yeah.
And see how that works. I don't know.
Oh my God! Wait.
What?
Hold on, I'm looking. Okay. Yeah. So, 2015 G1 Climax final was Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Shinsuke Nakamura, which Tanahashi won.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And other than that, that was possibly the only time Nakamura and Tanahashi faced each other one-on-one.
So I guess I missed this. When LA Knight was making his way to the ring, Lillian Garcia did the when announcing LA Knight.
That she did.
Wow, okay. Yeah.
So I think that is the only time. Oh, all right. The G1 Climax 2014, they also fought each other one-on-one.
Let me guess, Tanahashi won too?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then what else happened? Oh, in 2014, New Japan Pro Wrestling Invasion Attack for the IWGP Intercontinental title. Shinsuke dethroned Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Oh, wow. So a lot of history there.
Yeah. And New Beginning in Hiroshima 2014. Tanahashi retained the IWGP Intercontinental title against Shinsuke. So, yeah. Oh, and then Wrestle Kingdom 8. Hiroshi Tanahashi won the IWGP Intercontinental title from Shinsuke. So,
Oh.
yeah. Wrestle Kingdom 8. Yeah, okay.
A lot of history then.
A
Jesus.
lot of history. Because what's it called? Nakamura was part of Chaos, which was Okada's faction.
Oh.
Yeah, and Tanahashi wasn't part of it, so Tanahashi would fight Chaos a lot. Like, so yeah, a lot of history.
Nice.
Probably one of main rivals for each other.
But I wouldn't even know then if it would even be essential for.
It's probably not essential, but I mean, it's been a long time since Tanahashi and Nakamura have even like interacted with each other in a ring. So
That's fair though.
one last time would.
One last time for old time's sake. I guess I shouldn't talk because there's a lot of people wanting CM Punk versus John Cena in 2025.
Yeah.
Do it at Money in the Bank 2025. Oh, that was a little awkward. Oh, the middle rope is exposed.
With speed, explosive, dynamic force is Nakamura. You can see that turnbuckle exposed, the second turnbuckle. Ability to bait opponents into position and then strike them where it hurts most. That is the Nakamura playbook. He won the championship in that PLE Survivor Series, but on Smackdown, he's on a 4-match win streak as he counters with the kick. He will parry and counter with the kick. Thunderbolts for the brain of the Megastar. Amazing powers of recovery.
Mention one feature you want in WWE 2K25. Someone said an open world career mode in WWE 2K25.
You know it ain't happening. One feature I'd want.
A game that works.
True.
A game where I can download a fucking created wrestler and they have hair.
Yeah.
Get rid of the image limit too.
Yeah. Upgraded universe mode. I don't know. Add promos back to universe mode, please.
Yes. Oh my god, you have no idea the
I
amount
don't care
of time.
if they sound robotic. I don't care if they're preset lines. Like,
I wouldn't care if they were preset lines. I wouldn't be like if I was like doing our universe mode, I wouldn't have them talking with no subtitles and then I have to think of something to say.
Yeah, like
on the spot, being like, okay, let's say Bullet Club Gold versus United Empire. Oh, you guys are bitches.
Make like another menu for what's it called? Like you have the basis for it. Like 2K24 universe mode, you do the rivalry actions. Just do just something like that for promos. Not that hard.
Yeah, exactly. And I know people will probably be like, "Oh, bring back my GM." I don't think it really.
It didn't leave ever. Honestly,
Oh yeah, that's right. It didn't. Holy
yeah.
fuck! Shows how much I
I
play it.
I think I don't know. I feel like I want like active like attire editions, like either active like updates to wrestlers, or whether it be attire or looks or themes, or I mean, more likely they would just use the persona or stuff in my faction. Like,
Yeah, I'm so sick and tired of when they do like new attires, new characters, stuff like that, like CM Punk and the Straight Edge Society. And then it's like, oh, you can get this new attire, but
make it easier to get these persona cards. Like, make it easier to get the my faction cards. See,
sorry to interrupt, but the Bloodline interrupting the U.S. title match, it has resulted in a disqualification. Okay, so I guess maybe Solo's going after the U.S. title now.
I mean, maybe we don't.
Like, where the fuck is he? Is he
Where
too?
is Solo? Solo
He's
is
too ashamed of losing on Raw. He's crying in his room. I wonder what's going to happen now, though, because now we got like Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu wrecking shit, right? But like once Solo returns on TV,
yeah.
what would they do? Because you know how the Bloodline, it's always
I
like
feel
losses
like
have consequences.
yeah, I think Jacob's gonna take over the Bloodline.
I hate you, Solo.
We'll see.
Oh, there we go. Now there's Cody and Jimmy coming out, fighting them off. That's how we're gonna get to our main event. Where the fuck is Jay? I get it, he's on Raw, but come on, man.
He's on Raw. What can we say?
He's on Raw, but it's like, why are we still doing the OG Bloodline bullshit if they're not going to do that? Let's do this tonight. Wow, what a main event we're going to have tonight on Smackdown. Maybe that's where Solo probably reemerges.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. It's hard to know at this point.
We'll see what happens.
All right, so we're gonna get the Tiffany promo next.
Apparently it's supposed to be a video package first and then an actual promo. Oh, it's gonna be a recap, probably.
Oh, we don't got time. Well, I guess we do got time for that.
We have plenty of time for
we,
that.
we got a 3-hour fucking
3-hour show.
Nah. How am I gonna survive this? I'm not used to staying up till 11 on a Friday. Well, ladies and gentlemen, leave your thoughts on the show if you were either watching this live or watching the replay. I don't know, man. My thoughts on the show so far are just like meh. Like, okay, cool. This is happening. That's happening. We had a DQ finish. We had Chelsea retaining in an underwhelming kind of match. And then Los Garza finally winning a match for once against Pretty Deadly.
Yep.
I remember when they were going to push Pretty Deadly, like where it seemed like they were going to push Pretty Deadly to the moon. And then it was like, no.
No.
But they didn't have what they were looking for, clearly.
Yeah.
Which is sad considering like how much Sean booked Pretty Deadly in such a good position.
Yeah.
But Pretty Deadly are just more victims in the get called up from NXT and then nothing comes for you. I swear, man, if we're getting a recap, I'm going to cry. Like, everyone saw what happened.
Yeah.
God, I remember the one episode of Smackdown I couldn't watch because it wasn't like my Sportsnet subscription expired and Smackdown wasn't streaming on Netflix yet. So it was like that was when Tiffany decided to cash in and win the women's title. I had to find out on Twitter. I was so mad.
Yep.
NXT is coming to Washington, D.C. Vengeance Day.
Yep.
Oh, wow. It's pretty sick. Obviously, the King, Obafemi, the new NXT champion. I was very happy about that. Imagine, though, if, like, because they're doing NXT in Washington, if they cut to the crowd and Donald Trump's there, I will fucking laugh.
Oh, my God.
Money, 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 money. Oy. He'd be in the White House at that time.
Great.
I don't know how you guys feel about that.
I am in pain. That is what it is.
I mean,
he's already threatening war with your country, so
yeah. They would look at this channel and they'd be like, "What the fuck, Canadian collabing with all Americans?" Well, I'd be a traitor to my country. I'd be like, "You motherfucker."
Well, the thing is, he's just a petulant child. He's just
Yeah.
just wants to be adored and worshipped. Kind of sad.
Don't all politicians. Don't all politicians.
Not as much as this guy does. This guy is like
obviously.
desperate for approval.
Well, my prime minister stepped down. He was just like, out the door. I can't be any happier. I hope whoever's our new prime minister can fix this bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like he wanted us to be the 51st state. Cool, you're gonna have a 40 million people country be a state.
Yeah.
We're gonna be the most populated state in the country by default.
Right. That and like you'll literally have way more electoral votes than like what's it called? Probably California and Texas combined.
A lot more distance as well in the world, just like all that jazz.
Not to mention y'all have universal health care and like strict as hell gun laws and
yeah,
like of course like way safer just like streets.
Way safer streets. Like we got junkies, we don't got
it's
murderers.
like 51st state. I'm like, okay, let's say they do become a 51st state. Why do you think that is going to help you?
That's gonna fuck us over for sure.
Yeah,
then we'd have reason to worry. There'll be motherfuckers with guns. Oh no, I don't want to think about it.
Well, no, but like if Canada's the 51st state with its universal health care and like free health care and strict as hell gun laws, which party do you think it's mostly going to vote for? It's not going to be Trump's party.
No, it's gonna be the liberals.
It's gonna be the liberals. Like, what are we doing?
So it was a video package, Tiffy time.
Yeah, it was just recap.
As we got now Motor City Machine Guns making their way to the ring. Really? We heavily advertised Tiffy time?
Don't worry, there's going to be another segment. Yeah, that there's going to be an actual promo.
Good.
And then, what's it called? There's going to be an actual promo followed by Fatal 4-Way.
Oh. Interesting. Fucking commercials. I hate it. Maybe putting Smackdown to 3 hours was a bad idea. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let us know your thoughts on the show down in the comments. We got Cody Rhodes and Jimmy Uso versus the Bloodline in the main event. We also have Women's Fatal 4-Way. Winner faces Tiffany Stratton some point in the future for the Women's Championship. And match coming up next. Motor City Machine Guns versus A-Town Down Under. And the little mini tournament. Number one contenders for the tag titles. It's obviously going to be won by Motor City Machine Guns. I would laugh if A-Town Down Under were number one contenders again.
That would be very funny.
I don't know about you. This show has seemed pretty mid to me.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
If this is how SmackDown is going to be to come, I
don't think so. It's probably just going to be today.
Yeah, maybe. They need more star power, I will say. They gave Raw all the big stars. Obviously, you said earlier they're going to have Cody Rhodes. I mean, Gunther on SmackDown, I don't know what the fuck that guy's going to have to do to make it legitimate again, but he's going to have some work to do.
Yeah.
Because that roster is so small.
Yeah.
Like, who would Gunther's first challenger be if the roster, like, is the same as it is now? Kevin?
I don't know.
It would have to be Kevin at that point.
Probably. Maybe.
Or Solo, Roman. Like, I don't want Roman to go after the World Heavyweight title when that title was created just to get away from him. And the thing is, too, would they bring Roman over to Raw in the transfer window?
Yeah.
It's tonight's main event right here on Smackdown. Tom and Jacob disrupting our U.S. Championship rematch in LA.
I am glad, though, the Motor City Machine Guns are in WWE, though. They should have been there years ago. AJ Styles posted a tweet saying, "I'll be honest, this injury is challenging." Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He was responding to a fan that said, "Hey, AJ, how are you healing up? Any updates when you're coming back to the ring?" Here's a tweet that says, "My mom asked me if I did the dishes. I yelled, 2025 Shinsuke Nakamura. She smiled. She knew they were washed."
No, 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 I am not accepting this. No.
I never accept fucking Shinsuke's slander. I thought that was funny, though. I thought that was funny, though. Hang 'em High on Twitter says, "Is Cody in the fucking bloodline or something?" He's the new honorary use. If, and that's a big if, The Rock versus Roman Reigns is happening at WrestleMania 41, then the way to go is to have The Rock abuse his TKO power and enter the Royal Rumble at 31, then proceed to eliminate Roman Reigns from the match.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've seen a lot of people be like, because I think it was 2K20 in my career, The Rock was the fucking president of the United States, and he entered the Royal Rumble at number 31.
Yep.
He made that whole thing for himself.
Yep.
So people are like, well, it's going to happen in real life. Predict the future. Besides him being president. The Rock in presidential debates, though, would be fucking funny. So, what are your thoughts on the crime process? The crime rate. It doesn't matter how the crime rate is. Actually, no, that would get him canceled.
Yeah. Very true.
And he's able to land that big right hand and straight into the cover, hooks the leg, looking for the early win, but the kick out. Now, once upon a time, Grayson Waller might surprise you because he's absolutely massive. He was a cruiserweight competitor himself back in his NXT days. He knows full well the kind of style and maneuvers of Motor City Machine Guns that was one step ahead and can't say no another. Of course, his athletic background, his success as a golden glove boxer, in Australia. There was a blind tap there behind the back of Grayson Waller. And with that, there you get it. Save it and ship it. Alex Shelley, now the legal man referee, saw it. Unfortunately for Grayson Waller, his nice start in this matchup has gone south in a hurry. Motor City Machine Guns. Oh, and tripping him up was Theory.
The downfall of Austin Theory needs to be steadied.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We got
Just
a
because they haven't, what's it called, bothered capitalizing on him, like
no.
what they're doing with still keeping him heel, like
He should have been a babyface months ago, and I remember there
Yeah.
was that time period where
yeah,
they were teasing it,
yep.
and then it never happened, and now they're like teaming together and buddy as if
like
nothing ever happened.
does Triple H think that like A-Town Down Under is fine, they
No.
should stay together like basically permanently?
They should
How-
not.
that would be an L decision. I need to use the bathroom again.
All right, I'm probably gonna get myself a drink as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, this watch along will be right back after this. All right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had to get a drink, and I also got myself a little snack. It is a pizza bun, as the tag team match between Motor City Machine Guns and A-Town Down Under is still going on. I got really hungry, and I was passing out, so... But yeah, I've been saying it throughout the night. SmackDown's been mid so far. I don't know what rating I would give it out of 5 right now. I'd probably give it like 2 out of 5. Right now, I guess the Motor City Machine Guns are in control.
Into the barrier. That team. This is why it is so difficult to put the Motor City Machine Guns away. Suicide dive, a 2-for-1. Can attack you from any angle, and now it is A-Town Down Under sprawled around the ringside area. Closing in for the kill.
Never thought I'd say this, but honestly, 0 shows should be 3 hours. Or they shouldn't do commercial breaks like they do for Raw. And I get it, right? SmackDown's supposed to be on the USA Network, like supposed to be on cable. But in my opinion, honestly, SmackDown, like if you're watching it internationally, like let's say Canada or let's say the UK, you shouldn't get commercials. You should get action.
With the elbow, and then gives a little to the corner as well. Just too easy for a heavyweight like Austin Theory to turn this thing around. Oh, double strike to both temples there from A-Town Down Under. He saved it, finds a way to hit.
Hello.
Hello.
I got myself a pizza bun. I was hungry. I had to stretch my legs too. My bones were cracking when I got up out of my chair.
That's understandable.
As the tag team match still going on.
You want a shot, go out and prove it. We're going to mix you up tonight. See who looks the part. Where every team seems to be competing at a championship level.
Okay, that was a good sequence there by Motor City.
They're so good.
Skull and Bones. 1, 2, 3. Such a great signing.
Yep.
Now DIY backstage. Apollo Crews has just become the guy that's like, hey, they're lying to you. Amen. I don't know what to say.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. I guess I'll go congratulate her myself. I'm in a group chat with a bunch of people that are wrestling fans. One guy said, if there's one thing I got out of that Motor City Machine Guns versus the Waller Theory match, it's that we need more actual tag teams and not two singles guys thrown together.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're talented, but it's like together as a team. They ain't it. They've never been it. As we are now at another commercial break. Holy shit, another hour or 10 minutes of this shit.
Yeah, this is just not cooking.
No. If like we weren't doing this, I probably would have turned the show off by now.
Yeah.
Sat down on my bed and just fucking played on my phone or some shit. Because
I probably would have played Marvel Rifles or something.
I probably would have played Jedi Survivor. I need to really get back into that. But yeah. This show sucks. Mm-hmm. Crispy Wrestling on Twitter says Nick Aldis needs to make some calls and get some people from Raw or NXT on this show. Yeah,
Yeah.
desperately.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Pete Dunne, man. Get him in there.
Yeah.
Get Pete Dunne. Get Trick. Well, I don't think Trick would even save this.
Yeah.
Get more main eventers. This fucking show has no star power whatsoever.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah. It's like with Cody, they got to repeat feuds too.
Yeah.
In fact, Kevin, this is going to be the, third time he faces Kevin Owens?
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Which I don't mind. Like, Kevin absolutely is deserving of a
Oh, for sure. And
of
Kevin
a trilogy, but
turning heel
was great.
added more fire to it, but it's to the point where it's like, oh, again.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Tiffany Stratton making her way to the ring, the new WWE Women's Champion. And I didn't even realize this too. The women in Money in the Bank have a 100% cash-in success rate. I thought there was at least one that failed, but maybe I was thinking
Nope.
of I was probably thinking of when Carmella, or James Ellsworth, I should say, won the first Money in the Bank ladder match, and then Daniel Bryan, 2 days later, was like, psych, I'm gonna do a rematch, and Carmella won anyway.
Yep.
When that happened, I thought that when they did the second 2017 Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, I thought they were gonna have Becky win that.
Yeah.
Because I was like, there's no way they're gonna have them do Carmella again, and then they did. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Those side plates don't look too bad either. It's Iffy time! What a tiffy turn of events. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
And at the young age of 25 years old, I am already better than all of your favorites, and I am your new WWE Women's Champion!
Uh-oh, Tiffany saying I'm better than all of your favorites is going to trigger the live stands. Tiff, what are you doing? Uh-oh, don't say stupid.
she all thought that because I let her think that.
Honestly, Nia is stupid because it's all that cash can come from a mile away.
Her most prized possession, her WWE Women's Championship. And now I'm at the tippy top of my game. And without further ado, put some respect on my name and tell me what time it is.
Yeah, it is exactly how I predicted. Now everyone's going to come out. Oh, man.
You ungrateful little shit.
Oh.
Tiffany, right now, I could kill you. You're standing there saying that you made
Oh my God, Nia.
You ungrateful little shit.
you nothing without me.
Dear Lord.
I mean, congrats on rubbing two brain cells together to come up with that. You finally took advantage. It took you long enough. Now you're having your moments. Yay, Tiffany, it's Tiffy time!
I should play a drinking game where every time someone says it's Tiffy time tonight.
Time's up. Now, either you give me my championship back, or I'm gonna take it from you.
And out comes Bailey.
You shut the hell up, okay? You know what, Sid? Man, if that was a plan all along, then you certainly got me because I definitely thought you were a little sleepy. But Naya, I know you're sleepy. I mean, you made Tiffany, right? You groomed her from the very beginning, put her right under your wing, and she still outsmarted you. Now, Tiffany, I know this is your moment of glory, but I don't want you to think that I forgot that the only reason Nia had that championship was with the help of you at SummerSlam. And the only reason Nia kept you around was to make sure that that didn't change. So I think that it's only fitting that I'm the one who takes that from you.
Get out of here, Wayne. The women's law firm is clearing out.
We all know. Hey, y'all.
Here's Bianca and Naomi.
We all know I had you beat last week, Nia. And if it wasn't for Logan Fisher, I would be holding two titles right now. So if anybody want to fight Tiffany for the championship, you got to see me first.
Whoa.
Right to the attack. Everybody piling on Nia Jax, rubbing salt in the wounds. You're only ever going to get one reaction, and now, of course, ganging up on the powerhouse Jax is basically the entirety of the women's locker room, including the women's tag team champions Naomi and Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair at KOD a week ago as Tippy Time was in location. Is she winding up the prettiest moonsault ever to all of them? The new champ set them all down. Whoa, truly runs on TV Time right now. The woman who is simply outsmarting.
I mean, okay.
Championship celebrations.
Ladies, allow me to interrupt this little meeting of the minds here because I've had an idea. Seeing as the four of you want so badly to get your hands on Miss Stratton and the Women's Championship, I've decided that you will compete against one another in a fatal four-way match to determine the #1 contender. And that match is happening right now. I can't get enough.
Oh, well, there we go. The match is happening right now.
Let's just do it. Fatal four-way, #1 contenders match.
Oh, well, really, they meant right after this commercial break.
Yeah.
Fuck me, man. So, probably Royal Rumble. We're going to get whoever
Probably.
wins. Charlotte Flair's just with a watch. Just like, So we are currently now 2 hours into the show. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, leave your thoughts on the show. Whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay. Yeah, I've been saying it all night. Fucking shit. I mean, we're only 10 days into 2025. Easily the worst show of the year. And I'm talking in terms WWE, AEW,
Yeah.
like any worst show of any.
Yeah.
in
Like
2025.
this honestly, this show, in my opinion, is worse than probably anything in 2024.
Yeah, I'd
From
agree.
any company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
this show is like impressively bad.
I don't know, like there is so much missing from this show. And
Yeah.
I can't even identify what. Like, and this isn't just talking like, oh, high expectations because of Raw on Netflix and all that shit.
No.
Like that
People
show
were
was riddled with,
underwhelmed.
like people were underwhelmed with that too.
Yeah.
This is like worse than having 4 matches on a 3-hour show because we got a lot of wrestling on this show, but it's just boring. It's a mess. I don't even know what to fucking say about it. Like,
yeah.
we barely had anything advertised for the show as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. Commercials left and right.
Which I don't mind the commercials. It's just there's not really anything. It's like, I mean, at least they had like they're having like 6 matches. That's nice and all, but
Yeah. Oh, I saw the
still,
tweet
like,
I saw the tweet you responded to. Hard to believe there's still an hour left. Smackdown needs some love in the roster department.
yep.
Yeah, that transfer window cannot come soon enough. Like, it is fucking so hilariously bad how this show was. You know, SmackDown added an extra hour on the show when Apollo Crews is getting regular TV time.
I mean, good for him, but
Well, he's really just a snitch of the locker room now. Or he's like the guy that's like, hey, you know what that guy just said to you? Yeah, that's bullshit.
yeah.
So it's like, okay, that's what we're having this guy do. Cool.
Apparently, graphics for next week should happen around after.
Yeah, I
this
can't wait for
match.
for what shit show. Like, honestly, after this show, I'm not even considering doing a SmackDown watch along next week. Honestly, I can understand why No Bones chose Friday as a fucking day off. Holy.
Well, I think it's just because what's it called? They're doing every other day, like every other day, they're doing wrestling stuff.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying they chose the right day.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like so weird. Cause like sometimes SmackDown is good, but it's just this week. Like last week wasn't bad whatsoever, but
No.
this week has been terrible.
And I know people could probably make the argument, right? Oh, they were too focused on Raw on Netflix. Oh, they're focused on the Royal Rumble. No, they're not.
No. I'll be
Yeah.
honest, like I don't even know what they could announce for next week other than like what was it? Damn it, what was I thinking for next week? Motor
Probably
City versus Los Garza, probably.
Yeah, that, and then probably LA Knight versus like either Tama Tonga or Jacob Fatu.
Maybe. I don't know.
Pow on Twitter says, is it just me or has SmackDown felt like 4 hours? Yeah.
Yeah.
This show has the same vibe as watching paint dry. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, if these next 40 minutes can just fly by, that'd be much appreciated. Yeah, because like that transfer window, we might get like we might get American Made.
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre's heavily teased. I feel like if McIntyre's on SmackDown, it could really help. I don't know who the fuck from NXT. Like Roxanne would be great.
Yeah, I think Roxanne on SmackDown would be good.
I mean, it'd be perfect.
Part of me thinks though, if they call up Roxanne, I'm slightly worried they're gonna call up Cora, and then they're just gonna have Cora and Roxanne be a tag team, which is fine, but I don't know.
They're better off as singles wrestlers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if Cora gets called up, but I think she needs to stay in NXT and actually win the title.
Yeah, have her like avenge Roxanne against Julia.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't hate that they paired up Roxanne and Cora together as heels, but I really thought they would have tried doing Cora and Roxanne, like running that back, maybe turning Cora face, and then having Cora take the title from Roxanne.
Yeah.
But
hey, the game changers. I mean, we're getting Stephanie Vacour as well, challenging for that women's North American title. I feel like she's gonna win.
maybe.
Holy shit, my body's so sore. Tower of Doom. Holy fuck. Oh, not another commercial break. Fuck me. This SmackDown's so ass. Like, yeah. There's a lot of people that are feeling that. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you are not watching the show, which honestly I don't blame you, right now we're on the Fatal 4-Way match. Winner faces Tiffany Stratton some point in the future for the WWE Women's Championship. And we are also supposed to get Cody Rhodes and Jimmy Uso versus Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu. You are watching a man falling asleep here.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, it's like this. it's the same reason why so many people didn't like Raw being 3 hours, and now people are gonna find out the hard way about why maybe 2-hour shows isn't really a bad idea.
Well, no, the thing is, 3 hours is fine if it's like actually good. It's not a matter of 2 hours or 3 hours. It's just you need to book a good show. If you're booking a bad show, then make it 1 hour.
Honestly, they should have done another draft before the debut episode on Netflix
Yeah,
and mixed up
exactly.
these rosters, because
Yeah.
what they're doing right now is just absolutely flat, boring, mid, every negative word in the sun. And like anyone who would be legitimate draws besides maybe Cody is not on the show. Sure, we had 2 title matches tonight. Both were underwhelming. We got this fatal 4-way match where I guess, if I was a women's stan, I would like. But nothing special here. Bianca and Bailey now going at it in the ring.
Look at the pace being set and all the skill. Both women so fast. This deep into a matchup. You know, beats Steve. Overwhelming power. That's right. And the size of Nia Jax and the power. As Naomi tries to get to work, it was a week ago that Naomi was in prime position, Wade. Just such hard work to get Nia Jax even off her feet. And once again, Naomi tries it, and there you go. Throwing everything but the kitchen sink at the former champ Nia Jax, and now in the drop zone. Split moonsault. Can she do it? Chicken, my cat. Well, so smart of Naomi. Once every other woman was cleared out to try and get a pin as quickly as possible on Jax.
This crowd also kind of doesn't sound very convinced either.
Yeah.
Like, I remember earlier Joe Tessitore made such a big deal where it was like, 10,000 fans in attendance. This sounds like, and I don't like doing this.
10,000 dead fans.
Yeah, I don't like doing this comparison, but it feels like an AEW crowd right now. At least AEW crowds of 2,000 people sound engaged because they like the product. Not this. Oh, Candice LeRae coming out here now.
Naomi and Bianca teaming up. Double elbow drop. Bailey's in trouble against the champs who now win a fatal 4-way. The tag team champions are in there against each other. Hey, shake hands afterwards, ladies. There's too much on the line here. Naomi and Bella are about to throw hands. I love it. Oh, wait. Look, they're not pointing this way, are they? Uh-oh. Oh, suicide dive! Oh no, Jax too big and strong. She caught her and sent Naomi back, slamming the kidneys of Naomi into a ring apron. After Naomi went for broke. And now up top. And Belair in position digging deep into the playbook, knowing she has to do whatever it takes against someone like Jax.
Big opportunity for Bailey, but Naomi saves it.
Well, Bailey's a belly suplex there. Surely one upon the match for Bailey, but Naomi too quick.
Rear view hooks the leg. Nia Jax breaks it up.
What an absolute car crash of a matchup that still rolls on. Back in the ascendancy is Nia Jax.
Big drop and the cover. And coming in is Bianca.
This is the match that never ends.
Being in this kind of matchup so difficult.
I mean,
I mean-
this is actually a good match. I'll be honest.
Well, it would be best match of the night by default if we do the ratings later.
Yeah. This is definitely the best match of the night. So, honestly, probably.
By default.
Yeah, even despite the main event, like, this is going to be the match of the night, but it doesn't
Well,
save the show.
Nothing can save this show.
Yeah.
They could have fucking Bryan Danielson coming back with a final countdown, and it would not save the show.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah, this is what happens when you focus all your attention on Monday.
I mean, we'll just have to wait for next week, I guess.
This transfer window needs to fucking happen now. I wouldn't even say a transfer window. I'd say a full-blown fucking draft.
Yeah.
Draft everybody.
Drags out Bianca Belair onto the floor. Oh, wow. Right over the announce desk. Crashing home. Meanwhile, in the ring.
Rose plant by Bailey. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh. I'm sleeping like a baby tonight.
I'm not. I'm going to be gaming.
But I don't have the energy for anything anymore.
Stop the celebrations and get focused on your number one contender.
The Rose plant delivered by Bailey. The former champ's gonna have a shot. What a match that was.
Well, we got Cody backstage.
So, Big Jim. Last week it was 3-on-1. Now it's just me and you. So who's good? Hey, you know what? I thought about it. I'm gonna let that slide. I want to let you know one thing. So, me solo, rest of them boys, we tapped in. So you want to try that again? You end up like Braun Strowman. I'm just saying. Hey, what's that line you be saying all the time, bro? Mellow don't miss. Yeah? Yeah. With all those bricks, you can build a damn house. Oh, and
I thought Jimmy was Mr. No Yeet.
No, ye. Okay, so we might get
Jimmy versus Mello.
later, yeah. Another day. Oh. Okay, they're talking about the fires now.
Oh, yeah, I did hear about that. American Red Cross. Okay. Well, we got a half hour left, which is probably solely on the main event. These commercial breaks are going to be the fucking death of me. I'm already expecting at least 2 by the end of the night. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, whether you're watching the actual show, whether you're watching the replay, let us know your thoughts on the show. Best match, worst match, all that jazz. And yeah. Oh, they got new shirts. The reigning, defending, undisputed tribal chief.
Yep.
Portland, Oregon, the city of roses. Today, a rose family was just linked in my family moments ago. Tender status for the WWE Women's Championship. Wait, are you ready for signs of the night? I'm always ready. The bet there'll be any lies this week. Like you wearing socks in the shower? Come on, man. Boss thinks you're at work. Not anymore, pal. Just outed yourself. And we did love SoCal. I absolutely love SoCal. Going through so many in Los Angeles. Vegas too. It is 50 time. Sorry, Nia. Family's not sorry. She's the #1 contender.
Well, there's the Bailey interview.
Yep.
Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship, but we just learned that match will take place next week.
Next week.
So how do you feel about your chances?
Next week.
I
I mean, I figured because it's Bailey, but
That's what we're all about. I mean, Tiffany took a chance on her big opportunity last night and beat Nia Jax last week. So, you know, I've grown up in this business. I have known people like Tiffany Stratton my whole career, and I've wrestled with Tiffany Stratton. You know one thing, she's never beaten me.
next week. Like, cool, I guess.
okay, that's fine.
Smackdown's going to be in San Diego, and Motor City Machine Guns will take on Los Garza. Remember, Nick Aldis,
So, yeah, we're getting Motor City Machine Guns versus Los Garza next week. Wow, I wonder who's going to win that.
No, I'm okay with that because
Solo returns next Friday.
Los Garza is starting to cook lately, so I think
Solo-
Motor City Machine Guns will be good.
Solo Sokoa returns next Friday.
Solo Sikoa returns. We're back with the returns graphics.
I suggest you wake your ass up. This ain't Elm Street. Because you're not there. It's here.
Goddamn, Jacob with the mic skills. It is main event time on Smackdown. So yeah, not a lot to advertise for next week either. At least they're giving Los Garza a lot of TV time.
Yeah,
That's not-
I mean,
it's not
pushing
saying
Los
much.
Garza is nice.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you are watching the live stream or watching the replay, let us know your thoughts on the show. Best match, worst match, whether or not you like the show. I don't blame you if you don't.
I'll be honest, I kind of want to just... I kind of want to just go now, but like...
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll be back. Just give me this.
All right. Well, Wolf will be back. Leaving me alone in the festivities for now. It is what it is. Yeah, this is probably the most bored I have ever been watching a wrestling show in a long time. Like, guys, I don't know if you could see the reflection through my glasses. I'm scrolling through the WWE shop right now because I am genuinely not interested in this show at all. And it is very sad to say, but it's just there's a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing this whole show. It just makes me just want to turn this off right now. And honestly, I don't know if anyone would really blame me if I did, but it's like also I wanted to do the watch along because this is normally No Bones About Wrestling's day off, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them one bit. They chose the right time. So, like, I am struggling to keep my eyes awake. This is a fucking horrible show. Nothing to digest. Nothing memorable. Like, if you were to miss this Smackdown tonight, you would be fine, which is sad to say, but I it's a whole bunch of fucking nothing.
Next year. And I'm here talking about thank yous. Well, hell, the best way to say thank you to you is win the Royal Rumble and make history in WrestleMania. So, I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. You want some? Tonight it is the most exciting matchup of the year, the Royal Rumble matchup. Some heavyweights already announced, some legends like John Cena, as we just heard, and as we found out earlier tonight, but the wise man, Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns will also be in the match. Who will win and who will go on to main event WrestleMania? Not only that, a friendship turned villainous WWE champ Cody Rhodes will put his title on the line against a bitter and combative Kevin Owens in a ladder match. All that and more in over 3 weeks at the Royal Rumble. By the way, look at that artwork in the middle where you see the undisputed WWE Championship split in half with the Winged Eagle Championship that Kevin Owens is holding on to. Remember it was special? Triple H, this is going to be one night, but it's something retro and special. He's been holding on to it since December 14th. Kevin Owens likes to do things his way and his way only. The same can be said.
Well, we're back from commercial. We got Jacob and Tomatonga in the ring right now. As the entrances are going to be a little while. Shocker. I'm sorry, guys, that I'm being super negative, but there is nothing positive to say about this fucking show. Nothing at all. As there's Cody Rhodes. He's making his entrance. I want to go to bed so fucking bad. Like this show needs to end fast. Oh, I was gonna get an AJ Styles shirt, and it's only available in 5XL. Huh. Ready for me to start the show. Wow.
Also, when you look at someone like Cody Rhodes, who not so long ago was being spoken to by our GM Nick Aldis about considerations for his own health and safety after a package power attack by Kevin Owens. This just is not a smart move for anyone, let alone the reigning WWE champ. And Wade, I will offer this. As much as through the course of recent history, we have seen the violence and the unpredictability of Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu. It feels like it's up even a few levels tonight with the absence of Solo Sikoa and Solo Sikoa no longer being the tribal chief. And this game no longer being the bloodline, as that is now in the hands of Roman Reigns and the Usos. Well, Solo Sikoa was perhaps the only man alive who had any chance of controlling these bracket hyenas. But if he's not here tonight, they become more wild, more uncontrollable, and perhaps WWE's worst nightmare, and the real reason they were not brought into this company over the past 10 years, because smarter heads prevail. The issue now being Solo Sikoa opened Pandora's box, and that lid is never going to get back on. Jimmy Uso going up top. He's got down on that left arm of Tama Tonga. Jimmy Uso selflessly loyal to a fault coming out earlier tonight to say Roman Reigns' wise man, Paul Heyman, now puts himself in the line of fire of these two. Jacob Fatu gets the work now. Jimmy in the corner there.
Yeah, so 15 minutes remain on the show. If anybody enjoys this show, I applaud the ever-living shit out of you. If anybody is there being like, this show is fucking great, this show is a good time, this show gives me everything that I want, then, you know, obviously you're entitled to your opinion all you want, you know, and everything like that. But
I am.
You are back. I was in the middle of a rant while I was scrolling through the WWE shop. I was saying before you came on, So yeah, if you see my eyes going like this, I'm just scrolling through a lot of good stuff. That, you know, if there's anybody that enjoys this show, I applaud the fucking shit out of you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If there's anybody that sits there being like, this gives me everything that I want, and I am having a lot of fun with this show, then good for you. Because for me, this has got to be, I said right when you left, this is the most bored I've ever been in a wrestling show ever.
The thing is, had it not been for these snacks that I have in my household, and if I was a little bit more tired, I probably would have pulled a Byron and I would have slept on stream. Because one episode of AEW, like I think last month, he like straight up fell asleep. He had a long day at work, so
well, that's understandable.
he
Yeah,
was
honestly,
out cold. Roger had to come in and was like, just to stop the stream.
yeah, because if it wasn't for like the pizza bun that I had, glass of milk that I had to help me wake up a little bit, and if I was working today, yeah, I would have pulled a Byron easily.
Yeah.
Humble Wrestling on Twitter says SmackDown will need Drew McIntyre, Fraxium, Roxanne, a couple more miracles, and then some to make sense of 3-hour shows every week, and Charlotte Flair.
They don't need like all this talent. They just need to actually book well. If they book well, they can make 3 hours work regardless of their roster.
And then also Saturday night's main event is January 25th. What is happening on that show? Right now, nothing.
Jey Uso.
Nothing's
That's
happening.
what's announced for
it's going to be like a battle of the belts. Yeah, it's probably going to be Jay versus Drew. Again. Maybe. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. Not. Yeah, Jey Uso, we know he's on the poster. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Saturday night's main event is basically WWE's equivalent to Battle of the Belts. Michael Cole has merch. What the fuck? But yeah.
If I did have to guess one thing, damn it, what was it that I was going to say? Oh, no, the thing is with SmackDown, even arguably, like, you just need to make SmackDown and Raw the same roster size.
Yes.
You need SmackDown maybe like 5-10 people less. You cannot have 30 people on a show, basically. 3 hours. What? 5 belts? Roughly?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 belts. Because 2 men, 2 women, tag team.
2 men, 2 women, tag team, 2 women mid card. Yeah.
No. I'm saying because
Oh yeah, that's right. So yes, 2 women, 2 men, 5 belts. Yep, you were right. Forget I said anything. I'm tired.
Yeah. you have like 30, 40 people. You're gonna run out of. Also, a couple of them are injured.
A
Like
lot of them are tag team.
roughly, and or they're jobbers, just straight up they're jobbers.
Yep, Giovanni Vinci, a very good example.
Yeah, like why? Giovanni Vinci could easily be a great contender for U.S. title. Instead, you've already buried him.
Yep.
Like, you've already basically planted the idea that Giovanni Vinci is next on the chopping block and is most likely the next one to be released.
Oh my god, I would not be surprised if Giovanni Vinci is released in the next round of releases. Same with Apollo Crews. Same with Kiana James.
Well, Kiana tore her ACL, so there's nothing we could do about that. We just have to wait for it.
Oh, yeah. They could add injury time or something.
Yeah, ACL tears kind of suck, but I'm sure they're gonna like actually push her when she comes back, whenever she does.
Oh yeah, she's definitely a future WWE Women's Speed Champion. Who knows?
Worst case, I feel like the worst case scenario, based on what they were doing before she got injured, is she's gonna be an authority figure in WWE.
Probably an understudy for Adam Pearce.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be too bad. She'd get decent spots on TV.
Yeah.
Probably
Future
have her control the women's
manager.
division.
Yeah.
Have her control the women's division while Adam Pearce tries to control the men and fail.
And both the Winged Eagle title and Undisputed title were in the graphic for
Yeah, they're both hanging above the ring. I am very excited. Very excited for that.
Interesting. So for the Rumble match graphic, they only showed Roman and Cena.
Yeah. I don't know what they're really going for there. Because LA Knight and Jey Uso, we already know they are.
I don't know. Maybe they didn't officially.
Yeah, maybe they didn't officially announce it, but
oh, I just realized they're supposed to be moving Bailey to Raw, I think, from the transfer window. So
that's right.
Might be why they're having it next week. Tiffany and Bailey, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So it might be her last Smackdown.
Or Smackdown match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I completely forgot Bailey was announced. Bianca Belair was on the posters for Raw. Same with Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. So we can expect
Well,
those
currently
three.
Bianca doesn't matter because she's tag team champion and she's on both brands regardless.
That is fair. But so expect Roman and Cody. So that's two more of your bigger stars gone. Oh, the Bloodline win. Jacob and Tomatonga win. What is... Yeah, they're
Good.
definitely going to have Jacob take over now then. He pinned Jimmy. Oh, and Kevin and Cody are fighting now. That's cool, I guess.
It's about to get a whole hell of a lot worse for the WWE champ. Kevin Owens has his way in. He's fighting on top of the production grace here in Brooklyn. They're going to meet up at Royal Rumble, but it has been boiling over time and again. So they're about to find out.
Through a table. Yay.
Who says I spent years fighting Roman Reigns? And I need to take that title off of Cody at Rumble to save this thing. He warned everybody of what he's trying to prevent. Take another look at this. Right through the table onto a solid concrete floor. Is he going to make it to the Royal Rumble? It's exactly how the night started, and now it bookends with this brutality. Right through the table. Remember, in 3 weeks it's Royal Rumble. It'll be the ladder match between the undisputed champion Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. What a night! Smackdown from Portland.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, finally, to quote The Rock, finally, the show is over.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, I will not keep you guys here longer than you guys already have, but I am going to very briefly give my thoughts. 3 words. Fuck this show. Very underwhelming. Something felt off the entire night. If we're going to do the no bones formula, best match of the night, I'm going to have to give it to the women's fatal 4-way. Worst match, I'm going to give it to... I don't remember half the shit on this show. Probably give it a Pretty Deadly versus Los Garza, because I didn't care for it, really. And rating, 0.5 bones out of 5. I think that's a very good rating. Wolf?
Best match I think was the women's fatal 4-way. And worst match was I'm gonna say LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura because it didn't really end well.
That is fair.
I feel like it was not at all good. Like people were like complaining about the match at Survivor Series. The match at Survivor Series was actually like good and actually like nice to watch. This match was unbearable in my opinion. It is what it is. I'm gonna just give it a 1 out of 5. because I liked the women's 4-way. I liked the main event, but otherwise, no.
Yeah.
And even if I liked the main event, like it wasn't as good as it should have been.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude our watch along. Definitely one of the worst shows I've ever watched in my entire life. Like,
Yeah.
no doubt about that. And I'm talking like both companies, WWE, AEW, anything. It was
Yeah.
borderline unwatchable, this show.
Yep.
Something needs to change. That transfer window needs to fucking happen sooner than, like, as soon as possible. ASAP. Get right on it. Yeah, that's about it for me. I'm fucking tired. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, share to turn post notifications on, so that way you never miss an upload and a live stream and all that jazz. And with all that being said, this has been your boy Willie Does Wrestling. That has been Wolferus. Thank you so much for hopping on, and we will see you in the next video. Be good, people, and peace. Later.
Yeah.